Reality Supreme Being on the air, also known as a presidential candidate for 2012. And the name is HRM, His Royal Majesty Caesar St. Augustine de Buonaparte. Well, it's August 17th, and, you know, I've left enough videos on there that I presume that the closer we get to 2012, when the election starts happening, I'll start getting all the seedy little radio stations and the seedy little newspaper mags, or the even the rags, the tabloids. They'll probably try to send me, if you know, some kind of, which is really an insult, some kind of interview invitation. And of course, I will turn them all down because I'm not going to give any interviews unless it's unedited, uncut, uncensored, and it's got to be by the national news media. And they're going to print my attacks on the national news media and the worldwide media because they are controlled by the Bilderberg Group, the Trilateral Commission, the Council on Foreign Relations, all the rich families of the planet Earth who are sitting there taking advantage of all the poor people. And maybe even the middle class too. They've made slaves out of all of you. Watch George Carlin's tape, for God's sakes. Watch it. You'll see that I'm telling. He, before he died, he did a comedy routine, George Carlin, and he tells it like it is. He tells you that you are a slave, and you are. You allow these Bilderberg rich people's, let's not even call them Bilderberg anymore. Let's call them rich people's puppets, because that's what Clinton, Bush, Ford, Nixon, even the Kennedys, and this jerk Obama, and the Hillary Clinton, they're all bought and paid for. They're niggers. They're all niggers. And you people are niggers too, because you are willing to take what you say you worked hard all your life for, your perfect little house with a little white picket fence and your SUVs and your telephones. I work hard for a living. I'm an honest citizen. That doesn't matter, because in the end result, we all die. We all die on that deathbed and watch our offspring fight over our money, or fight over whatever. I could go on talking for probably a whole lifetime, and I doubt if less than 1% of the intelligence in the whole population of the planet would ever really listen to me. And that's not enough high percentages to really take over the planet, to kick all these people out of office, to get smarter people in there. People who are really, truly compassionate, not fake compassionate. These people give to charities and they paint themselves as angels, and they're not. They're devils, all of them. This president of Venezuela, when he called Bush the devil, he didn't call Bush the devil. It isn't just Bush. It's all of you. You're all the devil. You pay taxes. You kill other people's children in other countries. It's an indirect way of paying for the war. And you people do it. I don't care whether you're Christian, Muslim, whatever religion you're from, or whatever claim you make that you're an angel and you don't hurt people. You hurt people when you pay taxes. These governments are all evil. It doesn't matter who they are or how well they have them all set up. They're evil. If they kill people, and they do what they did to me and my 50 videos that you should be watching every day to see that I'm not the nutty person here. Yes, I rant and rave, I'll admit to that, and I go off on a tangent in all these videos, but how do you know all of it wasn't a totally rehearsed act to get your attention, to make you people realize that what I'm telling you is the truth? This society has murdered me. When you even indirectly misdirect a person's life path. Do you know what a life path is? That means you're born, and in America, the right to choose what path you're on should not be interfered with unless you're killing people or doing something really seriously bad, okay? I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, and my cars, my trucks, my boats, my life was taken away from me. And it's still being taken away from me. As a matter of fact, I'm forced now to move my stuff from place to place. When before, when I at least had everything on wheels, if somebody didn't like my cars or trucks and they said, oh, they're nice, or we don't want to see them, at least I could put the key in, not have to worry about unpacking and moving stuff, killing myself by moving stuff, and just move it to another spot until someone complained there. You people are responsible for murdering innocent people's children in other countries, in Afghanistan, Vietnam, Panama, Iraq. It doesn't matter. You're all directly or indirectly responsible. And anyone that gets on TV and says, oh, our soldiers, support our soldiers, the soldiers are worse than you people are because they're pulling the triggers. They're pushing the buttons to put all the bombs out. No, you people, all of you, need to have your head examined. You need to get not a president, an emperor, okay? A total, absolute dictator like me to get in there and say, you can keep your presidency, you can keep your vice presidency, you can keep your Supreme Court, and you can keep your Congress, and you can keep your state legislatures, and you can keep your lousy mayors. But I got the last word. And if I say, it's like, remember the game Simon Says? If I say that I'm Simon, the dictator of the whole damn country, in order to change it, to get it right, that's what you got to vote for. Kick this jerk, all these jerks out. Or let them operate. But if I come in their office and say, this changes now, I'm the law now, then at least, because I'm the one that has a bigger compassionate heart than these jerks who are running things. They're all jerks. They can't even get their budget straight. This is all an act by the Bilderberg. It's an orchestrated, what you call organized chaos. It really is. It's a manufactured, organized chaos to keep you people off balance and keep people like me in the hole. Work people to death like they're doing to me. So that I won't have even one moment in time to straighten things out, because I'll never have the kind of authority these people have. They're the ones who are sick. They're the ones who probably will never. And look at this. I think, I hope they haven't changed the YouTube thing to only. I've got 7 minutes and 44 seconds, and it's almost to the end here. I'm supposed to have 15 minutes. What the heck's going on here? What are they changed it to 8 minutes? Let's see what happens. Oh no, it's going on. Okay. All right. So it's really difficult to get the kind of support that a person like me needs in order to put these people to check their authority. I don't like to say that they have power, because it's an inappropriate word. It feeds their ego. They may have authority, but authority by the people's will, by the vote. And their authority has been abused for way too long. And really, I don't want this job. Even if the whole country heard this and said, hey, we finally have a guy who really does have the smarts, and he really wants to get even with all these people that have screwed us for so long, and he wants to make things right. And the only way I can make things right is to start firing people. It's like what I told the police commission once. If the media had paid attention to me, equal attention, when I was running for mayor in Los Angeles. I mean, I've been run for president of the United States in the past, but and also sheriff. But if they had paid attention, I told them, they give you 2 minutes to talk. If I'd been given equal attention, I'd be mayor, because 75% of the population in LA didn't vote. And you people sitting on those police commission seats would not be sitting there. I'd literally vacate your seats and fill the positions with nothing but people that have nothing less than 150 IQ, and I'd do that with the rest of the country too. And I'd institute new civil service exams, custom made to each level of political office throughout the whole country. And if you don't pass that civil service exam, hey, you're out of here, buddy or ma'am. You ain't gonna run. Okay, I don't care how much money you have. You can't buy this position. So you know what? You're murdering me. You're helping to murder me by not supporting me. You need to get behind me. You need to just overthrow the whole government. Do you know that your Constitution in every state of the Union and at the federal level, all the federal Constitution, the state constitutions, and the city charters and the county charters do not have, they have recall elections, but they don't have any law that allows the people of the United States or the people of California, the people of whatever state you're from, to literally overthrow their state, overthrow their county, overthrow the city when it gets too much, to just totally, like bankruptcy, freeze it completely and kick them all out and put people in there, even if they're temporary people, that can actually get good work done and get it work in the right sequential order, because that is important. Sequential order of laws that are instituted not to harm people but to help people, to keep them on the right track. And these people are just out of line. ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, they're all jerks. They are puppets of the rich institutions throughout the whole world. It isn't just here in the United States, it's the whole world. CNN ran a thing back in the mid-1990s saying, and now CNN will tell you about a group named the Bilderberg who wants to take over the world. It was almost like they were making fun of it. But the fact is, they really are in control of the world. They were in control of the world as far back as the 1960s when they blew John Kennedy's head out, because that's who blew his brains out, indirectly. Indirectly, these rich groups who are running things blew that poor guy's brains out. And the only reason they haven't gotten to me yet is because people have painted me as a wacko, as a nutcase, and you know, and you can, you know, they try to control the world by, if they can't buy me, a maverick like me, who claims, and I do claim this, that I promise and guarantee you that if I was an absolute authority, 100% over the whole country, this country, the rest of the world would sit up and take notice and say, hey, that country's got a fantastic leader. And he doesn't want to do it either. And I don't. I don't care about you people, because you people don't care about me. You stole, all of you stole 30 years out of my life, and you're still stealing time from me. And some now I'm beginning to think that you people had it, not all of you, but the people in power or authority had it all planned out. That when you get a maverick like me, you put him down, attack him indirectly, directly, in abstract ways. You attack me until I'm in my 50s, 60s, and 70s, and then you say, hey, he's too old to do any harm. Now we can get all of his ideas that he's learned from all the abuse that we've done to him. Listen to what I'm saying. They do this to people, and you people allow it. So, I'm just waiting to die. That's all. I had a friend recently say, you mean you really mean that? Yeah, I can hardly wait to die because I don't care anymore. They stole 30 years out of my life. Took my cars, my boats, look at all the 50 videos I made. Reality Supreme Being. Go on the internet and punch my name in. HRM. Cesar St. Augustine. D-E, small, D-E. Buonaparte. B-U-O-N-A-P-A-R-T-E. Go punch that name in. As soon as you punch in HRM, Caesar, Saint, the internet recognizes who I am, and it gives you the name right away. You don't have to print the whole name out. It says it right there. But you people aren't going to do that. Because if I was emperor of this country in total authority, I guarantee you the first law that I would do is to place in the constitutions and all the state constitutions, all the way down the line, down to the local city level, a paragraph that allows the people to totally freeze everything and recall every election if necessary in order to take control of the government and fix it correctly when it's going in the wrong direction. And that's what we need. And you need someone with that kind of authority. And to do that, I need a plebiscite of total protest against the United States government. Don't pay your taxes. Send them all letters saying, screw you. Rich, middle class, or poor. Do it. I guarantee you, you won't regret it. Because I'm not one of these power-hungry people. They are. Anyway, it's 14 minutes, 54 seconds. I'll talk to you later, I guess.